Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to today's edition. Thank you for being once again with me. My name is James Kenneth. You are on St.JamesCrypto. Now, I see what is going on in the crypto community, and I just want to rush in here to speak to you about the fact that a lot has been going on in regards to BNB Tiger. So that's why I titled the topic of today's video, BNB Tiger, a mega burning incoming. We're going to see a mega burning by BNB Tiger. I mean, the new BNB Tiger on the 15th. I think I have it somewhere here. Let me show you quickly. On the 15th, they posted on the Twitter handle. That is X. On the 15th of this month, we're going to start seeing them doing like a huge burning. So I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a kind of let me share my screen here quickly. So you can see they have this on their channel. Let me see. So they have this on their channel. We can see what's happening. Like they posted it regarding a bond coming on the 15th. I know some of you might have seen it in other channel. So is it a positive news or is that a negative news? It's something we want to talk about. It's something I myself, I'm really baffled because I don't know if that's going to be a positive news or it's going to be something that's going to make, share everybody up, And if that is the case, what are we going to, what do we really expect from the community? Now, I've seen a lot of reaction from the community. A lot of people still believe it's a scam. And some people also saying that this move by BNB Tiger dev team on the new contract address, it's nothing but delusional. So are we really, ladies and gentlemen, are we really going to something that is going to benefit everybody, that's going to be a kind of big plus for the community? Or are we going to see where this thing is going to get to, So that's the big question you want to ask yourself, That's the big question that is there for everybody. Now, like I said, they posted on their Twitter handle. I saw this since September 9th, and today is that since yesterday. I saw this just a few hours today, the 10th of September. And if you see, it says, mark your calendar, 15th of September, 2025, we're going to see historic BNB Tiger burn. Now, they've been doing a burn for who knows when, since, and we've been seeing some upward movement. But since this activity came up, since this division came up, what has been unfolding? A lot of people are skeptic. We don't know who is the one doing this. We're not sure. We're not getting carried by the dev team. Now, a lot of people are just trying to stay behind. And also, just to let you know, just to bring to your attention, BNB Tiger just hit an all-time high today. I mean, the new BNB Tiger. So they're like, okay, the project is moving faster. We're seeing the bond rate increasing. And the dev are coming to say the new BNB Tiger is going to get a very, there's a historic bond coming. So are we going to see 2 or 3 zeros immediately drop from this project? As of today, it's up already 75 to 85%, all-time high today. And yes, what are we expecting? What are we looking to see from BNB Tiger? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave that question to you, but I just want to dive into this. Now, what we saw in just from yesterday until today, we had some people being forced by BitMart, to migrate into the new BNB Tiger. That means if people have fund in BitMart, their funds are automatically transferred into the new BNB Tiger. And which some people also complaining online that they lost part of their crypto. I see someone said generally he had $1,000 invested in BNB Tiger and in the old BNB Tiger on BitMart, and it was converted automatically. BitMart, if you don't know BitMart, ladies and gentlemen, you can check it online. They're one of the crypto exchanges out there. They are very good. But what I can tell you right now, they are partnering with BNB Tiger. And you can see they also posted on BNB Tiger, the new BNB contract address, that they are, going up on, they are ranking high on BitMart. So is there kind of partnership with this dev team and BitMart? That's what I want to tell you. Is there kind of partnership, first of all, and also they made it clear that they are going to, they are going to transfer everybody's token from the old BNB Tiger to the new one. So that's what some people yesterday started complaining about. You see, some people started complaining and saying that their BNB Tiger were frozen and it was transferred from the old BNB Tiger into the new BNB Tiger. They couldn't make transaction, and the value of their their money, of the worth of the crypto also depreciated. That means a lot of people lost their money by that transaction. Well, if you do your maths, the transaction converting from the old and the new to the new BNB Tiger is automatically dropping zeros. Okay, we have a low cap for the new BNB Tiger, dropping zero, and of course, anyone would do trading, you understand. Okay, but I can see a lot of people losing trust in the project, talking about a lot of things. Now, in a couple of days back, I did a video about trusting the new project, or should we stick to the old project? People talking about how we can, be in migrating into the new project. Are we going to trust it? Is this being hacked by the dev team? Is this what we want to see? A lot of people say they don't trust the project because it is now increasing. Is it what we are looking for as a community for the BNB Tiger token? Now, some people say there's a malicious code on CoinMarketCap that also suggests that BNB Tiger wallet has been hacked and that the token cannot be really traced. I don't know how true that is. I've seen a lot of comments, ladies and gentlemen, especially from people who are concerned about this project, about what it's actually going to bring to the table. Now, having said that, it is good to understand what we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, because BNB Tiger migrating, some people call it migrating, leaving the old project and jumping into the new one, what was not really done. But right now, if they are partnering with BitMart, I think there is some form of, I would say, genuity. There's a form of genuity in the project if they're doing that with BitMart. I don't know about other exchanges. I have my BNB Tiger token on Trust Wallet. And in my Trust wallet, I left some token there. I have different wallets, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's also good to do that. Though right now on the meme coin, I'm not having a meme coin on any cold wallet. So I'm doing that on my hot wallet, which is my I have Trust Wallet, I have MetaMask, I have Binance, you know. So I have this token there, and I've been checking on my Trust Wallet. I still have my old BNB Tiger. There's no change to it, but the price is dropping as we see on the market. The price is dropping, so we have to really be careful. I don't know. I see the price dropping. I don't know what's going to happen. Are they putting a deadline for the 15th of September that if we don't migrate, are they going to steal our crypto from us? Is that a big question that we should be asking in the community? What is actually going to happen after the 15th of September? What's going to happen with the old BNB Tiger? Even if we see the project being on the market, they are forcing people to migrate, just like they did with BitMart. Are they going to start doing it in other exchanges and in other hot wallets? If that is the case, then I would say maybe that's a genuity, because I don't believe the scammers will be partnering with all these big exchanges. And BitMart, I believe, though I think they are one of the big exchange out there, BitMart. Okay, so I'm now trying to draw a line, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this is not a scam at all, or maybe this is a migration. You can, of course, like I say always, this is not a financial advice. This is just my point of view. And I believe a lot of you trust it, as we know. We trust this project as one of the prophetic coin. I also believe it is. But looking at what we are seeing right now, I think a lot of us might be losing out. Though some people complaining about losing their funds from what has been going on. So if this is happening, we all need to pay attention to this. Like, should migrate to the new contract address? But please don't do it on BitMart, because right now I think, from what I see, if they've automatically converted everyone's old BNB Tiger to new one, so if you do that there, I think you might lose your token. Or if you must do it there, then I believe you should make sure it is still, the contract address, it's still on the old token. That is one point. Then if people are migrating to the new one, what's going to happen? Does that mean that by 15 September, if this dev team are the scammers, that means by 15 September, they've gotten your crypto and they're going to elude into the air? Yes, they're going to escape. I mean, that means everybody in this community will suffer the loss. But the old BNB Tiger address, the old coin, will it just evaporate? Will it just disappear? I don't know. I still have my old BNB Tiger in my wallet, in my Trust wallet, and I still believe that it's one of the most acceptable coin right out there. So am I migrating, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to give it a thought. I'm going to take my decision. I'm not going to wait till the 15th. Maybe what I would do, I might decide to, take half of my old BNB Tiger on my Trust wallet, convert it to BNB Smart Chain native token, and convert it to the new BNB Tiger. I will take half and invest it into the new. So why? So that I don't lose. Okay. I'm not being a coward by doing that. I'm just making sure that I stay in the game. What will happen in the 15th of September when, if they totally migrate, or after the mega bond has been done and everything skyrocketed, and the old BNB Tiger was automatically crushed? Because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to do that. I mean, they're going to close the project. They're going to try to close the project. Some of you say they've renounced it. The project is no longer in the hands of the dev team. But are you really sure about that? Before I go further, I also like you to know about what I'm trying right now in crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're really enthusiastic about trading, you want to trade, learn how to trade. You're starting your journey in trading. You might want to check this out. There's a platform called BTCC.com. I'm trying them out. I'll leave a link below. Of course, I get a bonus when I refer someone. If you're that person that you're enthusiastic about trading, you can click on my link and register with them, and you make your first deposit. You can start using their platform. So coming back to what I'm saying, so after the 15th of September, which is next week, I believe, next week, Tuesday or so. When is the 15th? I believe that's next week. Sorry, next week, Monday. Wow. So next week, Monday is already the 15th of September. And we're going to see that mega bond and we're going to see that migration. So if that's really happening, if there's a genuinity in the project and the new one, ladies and gentlemen, please don't wait. I know a lot of us are prophetic. A lot of us have visions. A lot of us have dreams. We're looking for something. I believe in the voice of the Lord. I also had dream about this project, about this BNB Tiger going into an enormous prize. But please, 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 and please, you do yourself a favor so you don't miss out of this. Of course, a lot of people might have their own points of view and think, okay, maybe this is not what it is. It's a big scam. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pray together. Let's hope together that everything works out the way we expect it to. And let's pray that this project be what we want it to be. So that's my point of view. I believe this project is going to skyrocket. So if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, follow me for more. And I will also want you to look at the project that I talk about. Look at the new BNB Tiger. You will not do yourself any harm if you invest what you can afford to lose. Okay? It's better to risk it. Of course, memecoin is also a high risk project. All memecoin. Okay? If you want to invest what you can afford to lose. If this project skyrockets and drop 3 to 4 zeros by the 15th of September, you will not lose. You will not lose. You'll be in profit. If it crashes, if it's all scam, everyone disappears, that means we all lost together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming to talk to you because I believe this really matters. And you know, once you know that this really matters. So we're here to guide ourselves. Crypto is a wide, wide west journey, okay? And you don't want to be born out, okay? So thank you. See you later. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow me for more. Your boy here, St.JamesCrypto. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.